How much noise is okay? I am Teacher Phil, and welcome to Lesson 7 for Intermediate Vocabulary. Let's go to the first page. The first page is titled Annoying Noises. Some noises are very annoying. Common annoyances include loud music, vehicle traffic, crying children, and late-night partying. One recent annoyance is the obsession with loud bass-heavy car audio systems. Such music systems are designed to make a loud thump every time the music has a loud bass. These unbalanced audio systems cause a loud, annoying drone that can be heard from long distances. Another annoying noise is vehicle traffic. Living near highways can be a cause of anger and frustration. Teenagers love the bumping bass sound, but old people find it hard to listen to. And when I was in school, everybody had speakers in their cars, and all they would talk about is getting drunk, partying, and speakers. And that's it. It was like, oh yeah, I got 3 tens, and I got a sub, and I got 2 subs, and I always with the speakers. And I never did that. So here's the first word is annoyance. Here's a noun. Annoyance is something repetitive that causes irritation, anger, and disrupts you. So for example, we have, like if a computer is making a buzzing sound, the new computers are an annoyance because they make buzzing sounds. You'd either say make a buzzing sound or make a buzzing sounds. So that would be something repetitive over and over and over and over and over. That is an annoyance. There are some minor annoyances in the city. Dirty air, sirens, and rats, to name some. There's supposed to be a period, but it would move it down here, and I didn't want to. So sirens, like a police siren, whatever. Rats. Do you like rats? Actually, one of my favorite bands is actually Rat, but it's spelled like this. Whoa, what the hell? Don't swear, don't swear. R-A-T-T. That's like the best band from the 80s for the hair metal scene. Rat. What a good band. One annoyance is causing Henry to become angry. His internet is broken. Henry's going to have to do something about that. It's a real annoyance when your car breaks down. I have never had this happen. So, and here we go. Obsession. Obsession is a noun. It is something that you think about all the time, but probably you shouldn't think about it all the time. So, for example, Ian's obsession is that he collects cardboard in his house. That's actually, I used to do that. Like whenever I bought eggs or anything that comes in a box, I would just throw it in a room. And I'd be like, maybe I will use the cardboard. So after about 6 months, my entire room was filled with cardboard, and I had to take this huge pile of cardboard to the road to have it recycled. So yeah, Ruth has an obsession, reading romance novels in her living room. Now that's a bad one. Some people, they just read books all the time, and it's like, oh, I'm learning, but they read these novels, and it's just like some story. I don't know. The main obsession of teenagers is to party and do crazy stuff. Yeah, I know. So that's why I said you probably shouldn't. But some obsessions are good, I guess. Like a good obsession, if possible, is healthy living. If you are obsessed about healthy living, obsession is a noun, like if you want to use a verb. A good obsession, if possible, is healthy living. If you are obsessed with healthy habits, you will be clean and happy. Obsessed. So that would be the, is that a verb? Obsessed? What is that? Help, somebody in the comments, write what it is. Now, unbalanced. Unbalanced is an adjective. So, I guess unbalanced would be not equal on both sides, or unsteady and wobbly. So, a pretty common example is the car's wheels are unbalanced, so it shakes at high speed. The school's unbalanced roof is causing parents to be concerned. So here you have a car, and the wheels are, and it starts shaking like as you're driving. That's because the wheels are all unbalanced. The school's unbalanced roof. Could you imagine? The roof is like just ready to fall off. John's face is unbalanced and ugly. People run away when they see him. An unbalanced face would be like, also called like a asymmetric face. Like when, usually it's like one eye is drooping to one side, or like the mouth is kind of on an angle. Having an unbalanced lifestyle. So that's a different way to use unbalanced. Not physically unbalanced, but like more descriptive unbalanced. Having an unbalanced lifestyle, like working too much and not sleeping, is not good. So maybe my buddy here is a little tired from working too much and not sleeping. Maybe I should go back here and check this out. So yeah, unbalanced system. So we got too much bass and not enough treble or whatever. And here you have an annoyance with these annoying bass heavy car audio systems. So, stop annoyances. It is possible to stop annoyances. Let's say your neighbor always plays loud music. There are many ways to persuade him to stop the music. One method is to ask him politely to turn the music off. If he says no, it's my music and I like it, man, you must do something more drastic. For instance, you could climb into his house through the window and steal his CD player before he catches you. Then you can set it on fire. Another method is to phone him from the hospital and tell him his mother is dying. He will turn off the music and rush to the hospital. Good idea. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Trickery is often needed to stop annoyances. This is like a magic. Trickery is a magic trick. Yeah. So, persuade. What is persuade? Persuade is a verb that means to convince someone or something to do something. Whoa, that makes no sense. Mrs. Jordan persuaded her daughter, Jennifer, to not marry the man and to become a rock star instead. Yeah! Rock on, Jennifer. That means like she said, "Hey, Jennifer, no, don't marry him. Don't marry him. You should be a rock star instead." So that's what that's getting somebody to do something. Yeah. Jennifer was persuaded to get into acting. Good. So instead of doing music, she said, "Hey, I want to be an actor, a movie star." So she was persuaded to get into acting. After making 15 hit movies, Jennifer persuaded her mother to act as well. So now they're both movie stars. How good! Persuading people to change religion is difficult. Yes, it is. Now, politely. Politely means, whoa. What is this? This is an adjective, dude. I think I know what this is without checking the dictionary. Adjective. Uh-oh. So, that means to do something with tender care while thinking of others' emotions. So that means be careful. Like, for example, the waiter politely asked the customers to stop talking so loud because it's an annoyance to the other guests. So I would be like, "Excuse me, people. Could you please not be so loud? It would be really good if you could please just talk quieter. Thank you. Thank you." That would be politely. Not politely would be like this. "Hey, you! You better shut up right now, or I'm gonna come over there and take that sandwich and shove it down your face, and I'm gonna go punch you so hard that you gonna fall off your chair and you're gonna never come back to this restaurant again. Yeah. Now, asking politely wasn't working, so Tom yelled to the store clerk. Oh, how nice. The store clerk politely asked Tom if he wanted any help. Tom said, "No, I want a job. Hire me now." Isn't that pathetic? The store clerk politely declined Tom a job. Aw, too bad, Tom. No job for you. Denied. Drastic is an adjective. It means violent or extremely severe. Usually it means extremely severe. I haven't really seen it as violent, but the dictionary said it's violent, so I'm going to write it. The government had to make drastic changes to lower costs. And we're seeing this now as the government tries to find money for the promises they made. The drastic menu change at McDonald's confused customers. They politely complained and got the old menu back. Oh, good. Hamburgers and fries and chicken McNuggets and Happy Meals. They used to have pizza at McDonald's. That was crazy. You could go in there and you could eat they had unlimited pizza. You could eat all the pizza you want for I think it was $6. That was a long time ago. I don't eat at McDonald's, but whatever. The drastic invasion of Comoros shocked other African countries. I was going to say the drastic invasion of Iraq or something, but I didn't want the government to freak out at me, so I said Comoros. Because I remember Comoros had an invasion of they invaded Anjouan, which is one of their islands, and I don't know, man. People were freaking out. Anyway, drastic measures can only solve the economic crisis. So that's why I have this random picture of coins and a compass. Which way should we go? So, maybe we should quickly review this. So there are many ways to persuade him to stop the music. Many ways to get him to stop. You could ask him politely, "Please, please turn the music off." Or you could do something drastic. "You turn that music off right now or I'm going to explode your car with my fist." Yeah. So. Oh my god, what is going on? I scrolled down. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I'm using OpenOffice right now for the first time instead of PowerPoint, so it's kind of different. Okay, what am I doing? To be annoying on purpose. Yeah. So here's a true story. It's a true story, everyone. When Teacher Phil was living in the Caribbean, the people would purposely be annoying. Oh my god, were they annoying. For example, his neighbor would play loud music with broken speakers. The sound was unbearable and lasted 10 hours every day. Even when he wasn't home, he played music. He then tried to give his pregnant wife to Teacher Phil. When Teacher Phil declined, he was confused. When the baby was to be born, they had no money to take the bus to the hospital, so Teacher Phil had to give them money. The end. Good story. Good story. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some people are so stupid. Unbearable. Unbearable is an adjective that means not able to be done without great pain or death. The movie was unbearable, so the people left the theater. Ho ho ho. 4 ducks were swimming in the pond, but they left because of the unbearable pollution left by the factory. Oh, must have been in China. Anyway, the unbearable sound coming from the children's Christmas concert caused 100 people in the theater to go deaf. Whew. This is unbearable. For me, if I'm sitting in a place like this and there's people with these drinks and they're all talking just talking nonsense that makes no sense, so my job is so great and my boyfriend is lovely and are you married? And it's oh god, please let it end. Now, declined. Declined is a verb that means to say, no, I don't want it. When asked for something, or declined means to go down. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get this right here. Peter asked Jane if she wanted to go skiing, but she declined. Let's give an example. That's like, no, I don't want to. Whoa, you ready? Jane, would you like to go skiing tomorrow?
No, I don't. Go away.
There. Thank you. Thank you. The restaurant found that 80% of customers declined if they want fries with their burger. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'd like a burger.
Would you like fries with that?
What?
Would you like fries with that?
No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The company's sales declined. They went down 10% this year. That means to go down. You could be like, this horse declined down the mountain. Sort of. The sale of winter clothing declined in March. You may be asking yourself, why is there a horse here when it's talking about clothing? I don't know. Let's go to the next slide. Argument. Confront annoying people. Confront means to go to them and say, hey, you, stop. Stop. That's confronting, okay? You ready? Look, I scrolled down. Good heavens. All right. Let's go. If people are annoying, you need to confront them. Go up to them and tell them to stop being so annoying. Let's say a truck is making a lot of noise outside your house because the engine is running while the driver is talking to his friend. You must politely persuade him to turn off his engine. If he is so obsessed with running his engine, you can then do something more drastic. This drastic measure is not for the weak. Drastic measure means drastic thing to do. You must start to paint random objects in front of your house. As you walk with the can of spray paint, you get closer to the truck. When you go to paint the truck, the driver will be forced to do one of two things. 1, 2, 3. Dude, there's 3 things. Oh my, what kind of a mistake is that? Jeez. 1. Stop running the truck. 2. Politely agree to drive away. Or 3. Try to take the spray paint. If he chooses option 3, which is to take your spray paint, you must take drastic measures. Using your ninja skills, you will drop him on his back, look him in the eye, and say, "You don't come around here no more, punk." Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now let's do the next slide. Argument.
Just suck it up.
This is the total, wimp argument.
Oh, don't be offending people. Ooh, I'm so scared.
It's better to avoid conflict than to confront annoying people because of the risk of fighting. The injuries from fighting can be unbearable with hospital expenses or pain. Oh, poor me. Minor annoyances are not a big deal. A big deal is a big problem. So it's not a big problem to have annoying stuff. Thank you. The obsession with annoying noises can be made better by trying to enjoy the noises. After a period of time, annoying things can be enjoyable. Sometimes mentally unbalanced people, that means crazy people, can have problems. The way they cope with these problems is to do annoying things like playing loud music, driving around, talking loudly in front of your house, or grooming themselves in public. It is necessary to suck it up and take it like a man. Otherwise, every little sound will become a fight, which is not a good thing. This is just it's some kind of idiom. It's like an expression that means you should stand tall and be strong. Take it like a... What am I doing with the spell? Look at that. Oh, jeez. Take it like a man, not light a man. I think it must have been the autocorrect. Okay, fine. Question time. Number 1. What are some annoyances in your life? Number 2. What can happen if you try to stop someone who is being annoying? Number 3. Why is asking politely better than yelling? Number 4. What arguments support confronting annoying people? Number 5, what arguments support taking it like a man by sucking it up? Why is there no question mark? What is going on here? Look at the mistakes. This is epic fail. Okay, oh my god. Number 1, what are some annoyances in your life? Well, thank you for asking. Some annoyances in my life are people complaining about having no money, but they drive a new car, my neighbor's dogs trying to kill animals on my property, people telling me what to do and having to sleep. That makes no sense. Having to sleep is annoying because I can do less work. Yeah. Alright, because like otherwise it was people telling me what to do and having to sleep. That you can't have like two ideas in the same sentence like that. Otherwise it's confusing. Yeah. Number 2, what can happen if you try to stop someone who is being annoying? If you try to stop someone who is being annoying, there are a few possibilities. Number 1, they will cooperate and stop being annoying. Number 2, they will say no. Or number 3, they may fight you. Number 3, why is asking politely better than yelling? Asking politely is better because it respects people's tender emotions. They might get angry or not like you if you yell at them. Also, yelling loud and people... Yelling is loud and people will look at you. Sorry, having a little bit of an issue talking here. Number 4, what arguments support confronting annoying people? Confronting annoying people is good because otherwise they will just continue to be annoying. You can try to ask politely. If the person doesn't, why is there 2 things here? Sheesh! Look at that. Doesn't stop being annoying. You can attempt more drastic measures. Number 5. What arguments support taking it like a man by sucking it up? Why is there no question mark? Holy! Confronting people may cause a fight. Fighting can cause expensive medical bills and injury. As well, it is possible to avoid problems by learning to enjoy the annoying sounds. Thank you for enduring this presentation.